Hello, beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Denae Arias, the Awakening Doctor. I'm a metaphysician and a spiritual transformational coach. So let's jump right in. Let's see what is going on in love for my Cappies today. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. All right. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. All right, Cappies. Okay. This definitely feels as if you have gone through or are going through a separation. So you take the energy however it resonates for you. This is a general reading, so it's going to be different for everybody. It can be everybody's story and still be unique to each one of you. So you take the energy, place it where it best fits, since you know your story. All right. And guys, just a quick announcement. There are a few a few fake accounts on the different social media platforms using my photos, my images, my branding, and literally impersonating me. So I just want you guys to know, I will never reach out to you. I will never, ever, ever in the history of ever, never will approach you for a reading, free or paid. I will never approach you in any way, shape, or form to tell you I have a message or anything like that. I do offer personal readings. I have limited space for that. The only way to get a reading from me is to go to my website, drdenae.com, and book it yourself. So keep yourself safe from the scammers out there. I know that they're impersonating a lot of us. And how I found out about this one on Facebook today was they friend requested me. So yeah. So anyways, so there we go. All right, back to the reading. I just want you guys to keep yourself safe. Focus on love. See the good in everyone. That means you, Cappy. That means you. All right, guys. Hope you got a drink and you settle in. You're being called to really focus on love. Self-love with yourself first. Yes, you've done some of the work. I know. Before you say, but Denae, hear me out. All right? Hear me out. This focus on love card, look for the good in everyone. This for me is a card of judgment that in this whatever love, situationship, friendship, whatever it is that you turn this reading on for, if you have this inner dialogue going on, and my cards don't lie, here they are, where you're judging somebody or blaming them, this is their fault, or they did this, and I'm this way because, you know, whatever it is, no judgment for me. But whatever that toxic, negative, judgy, the 5 human habits, judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, or shame, that's playing out in your internal dialogue. That's not focused on love. That's focused on the matrix. That's focused on the altered ego, the human consciousness, and the pain. And the history of your history of toxic behaviors and patterns. That's what this is saying. So the other thing with this, for me, is you're judging yourself. Because if you didn't judge yourself, you wouldn't judge anybody else. Just take a deep breath. Let that sink in. Take a drink, a sip of your whatever you got. Because this is about to get good. That love that you're desiring and craving from this person or other people. Because I'm speaking like this is a pattern. This is a life pattern. And guys, this is card number 24, which is a 6, which this year is a 6, and it's all about the divine feminine. So for those of you with your inner critic and monkey mind that is judging yourself, beating yourself up, negativity, blah, 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 you know your pattern. Your inner child deserves your attention. That is the altered ego acting out. That's what has always been transpiring. This is the pattern. If you haven't been aware of this pattern, here's where you take the blinders off. We're going to put a spotlight right on it. So yes. And that's awesome if you've already done inner child work, yay. But guess what? We're infinite beings. And that means we're always going to be learning. And there's a lot of great inner program work out there. But this is calling for a deeper level and attention. That's why this connection has been so intense. Because it's like looking in a mirror. This is a spiritual connection. Because that's what I read for. So if you were drawn in and this is resonating with you, then, you know, this isn't an insignificant situation. So whatever it is, and it could be friendship, guys. It doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be romantic. But what it is it's here to help you grow, to help you get to this next phase. And the way that you do that is turning your attention inward. Focus on love within you first. Because the way you love yourself sets the energetic boundary for how other people can love you. But you got to do it first. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Number 31, which turns to a 4. Yes, this connection is teaching you to go within, to realize what real love, what real 5D unconditional love is by rebuilding this foundation with your inner child. All that anxious, desperate energy of wanting somebody else's attention, this other person's attention, needs to be focused on you right now. Because as you do that, you heal these past hurts and wounds. First in yourself, the other person has the same wounds. They may have different experiences or similar experiences, but the core root, because there are core roots that we all carry, this is what is opening up in both of you so you guys can heal. It has been a struggle and chaotic because it feels like your focus, that's what your focus has been on, and repeating almost that inner dialogue of, I thought this was going to be different. All my relationships seem to be the same. You know, it's the same energy, different person. All of that is rooted in that old inner critic. This new pattern, and you're already feeling this, you have already been starting to work on this and trying to stay in the ease and flow of abundance in your life. You are making progress on that. But it's not as full force as it can be because this situation and other and then other distractions, because you're trying to get your mind off of this situation, pull you out of leveling up and being in the ease and flow, focusing on yourself. Something happens and you're back into kind of like confusion, foggy brain, not sure what to do, and that inner subconscious negative inner dialogue comes up. You're feeling it in your body, however that relates to you. Heal your thoughts, heal your body. Your mind is the one that you need to master because it's in your mind that you create everything in your life. Your mind doesn't fulfill it, your heart does. That's your emotional body. So whoever has been trying to work through this pain, but you're still in some sort of mindset or belief that you are your body, you're not your body. Your body is the housing that you need to exist on planet Earth in this 3-dimensional realm. It's your Earth suit. You are not it. You are like inside of it, so to speak, just for this analogy, okay? But that body isn't you. Feels like a lot of you have been in your thoughts since childhood very critical about your body. That needs to change. And you change that with your inner child. Because those thought forms are stored on your cellular level. I'm just getting so many different ways this is playing out, and I don't want to take the time to go through every scenario. But I feel you know what I'm saying. All right, 5 of Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay. So, this is so similar to, I want to say Taurus's reading. I believe it was Taurus's reading. This is the similar energy. Somebody is stuck. Stuck in their thoughts, going back over the mistakes. Whether they be the ones they made or the ones they think the other person made or what have you. Sorry guys, couldn't decide which deck. I apologize if you hear strange noises. My Boston Terrier is sitting on the queen throne, which her and my pug feel that the love sack is that. So if you hear any snorting or weird noises, it would be them. All right. Spirit, show me more. Five of Cups reverse. I feel like, Capricorn, I feel like this is you. That, oops, that card doesn't even belong in the deck. I feel like overall you're at peace with the decision you've made to pull your energy back. And want to focus on yourself. I don't feel either one of you have gone anywhere. You may have said you're done or whatever. And I'm not saying you're not done. I think you're done feeling this way and being in this energy. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Got Justice in reverse twice. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. But it's almost like it can't really be made because I don't feel you have the truth. or you have all the information to make the choice or the decision. I feel like you've given this person chance after chance and you've been here before. They say they've made the changes, this, that, and the other, and they come in, but it's still the same old, same old. I feel that you're going to be hearing from them. Here, give me 3 cards regarding the person Capricorn is dealing with. Their energy regarding this connection right now. Okay. All in reverse. Death, 3 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like their energy is the one that's stuck. It's like they are, they're a hot mess in a dress. Doesn't matter what gender they are. There's a lot of, energy cycling around them. I feel like you're healing. You're okay. Let me rephrase this. Capricorn. If you're watching this reading because you're still 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know, you may be putting up the front and the silent treatment and all of that and acting like you're done, but you're not really done because you're listening to me right now, and I get it, no judgment. Because this is such a spiritual connection, but right now, you need to keep moving forward, keep focusing on you, turning the love full force on yourself. Start building this new foundation with the inner child. You're going to be hearing from them. This isn't over by any means. This is in the middle of a healing process. I feel like your stubborn energy is pushing you to move forward a little bit reluctantly. You may be dragging your feet, but you're doing it. Because this person, still has some emotional maturing to do. And they've got a whole different scenario playing out in their inner dialogue about this connection than you do. You guys right now are energetically not vibing on the same plane. you're being called to go within to your cocoon, to really focus on you, because this next level requires a new level of you. But it does feel like this situation, you feel bound and tied to it, but you need to ask yourself, are you bound and tied to it out of unconditional love? Or are you bound and tied to it out of past patterns, wounding, out of your trauma response? How do you know the difference? If it's coming from the unconditional love, you have no judgment. You're not pointing fingers. There's no guilt, no blame, shame, none of condemnation. It's painful, but you take a deep breath and you hold that space inside of you that you understand where they're at, because you've just come through that. They're a little bit behind you. But this is where, with that unconditional love, you need to give it to yourself first, so you can be in that space to give it to them. But now's not the time. Meaning, if you haven't reached that level where you know that you know that you know, and you're listening to your intuition that this is gonna all work out, you've got some work to do on yourself still, and you know what's meant for you will never pass you by, blah, 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 all that. And it's not the main focus. It's like, you know what? I've got to move on with my life, make my dreams come true, heal me. And, you know, if this situation and the energy changes and it comes around and it's legitimately different, matching vibrations, I'll give it a chance. But you're not focused on it, you're not worried about it. But if you're not there, and this is all consuming you, to get out of that, to heal, and as you heal yourself, energetically you're tied to this person. So that means they're going to feel, they feel what's going on. They're going to come in. You need to follow your heart and your intuition. And are they coming in the same way? Because here it's showing that they are coming in the same way. They're coming in because they feel you slipping away. They don't want to lose you. They feel that you are moving on to someone else. Yeah, so this energy, when they come back in, use your discernment, use your intuition, because what it feels like and looks like right now is it's going to be a distraction to get you off of your path, because where you're heading right now, you don't want to sidestep. You don't want to put this on pause. This is time for you to march ahead. It's time. It's time. Your body wants its healing. It's tied into this energy cycle. You're on your way to changing the energy. You're already feeling that. Don't stop now. Don't impede your progress for anybody, no matter what level they're at. This isn't the time for that. All right. All right, Capricorn, that was an interesting energy, interesting reading. I like it. I totally get it. Been there, done that. Yeah. And so, and don't let monkey mind and the inner critic smack you around if you're going, oh man, you know, I kind of caved a little, or I want to reach out, or whatever it is. Don't let it beat you up at all. This is all a learning process, and it's not easy to give ourselves the love that we crave and desire. But look, it is a time. It's a time for your healing. Your attention on this person and this energy is trying to stop your healing. You're right in the middle of it. Keep going. Yeah, I love it. All right, Cappies, I'm going to leave it there. As always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe and like button and leave your girl a comment. Where are you watching from? All right. Namaste. Bye-bye.